my label asked me to create content of myself and to talk about it and tell my friends all about me. And an introvert like myself, that is really hard to do on your cell phone. So I asked my friends if they would interview me and ask me all those difficult questions that everyone wants to know my whole life.
Now, you went on after school to become a battle rapper.
By accident.
By accident? How did that happen?
So they have this thing in DC called a Gorilla Grandma, and it's a annual battle where it's a ring, like a boxing ring.
Nice.
And they have the mic come down and you do it. And at the time, I was just doing the freestyle sessions, like going to open mics, and we would have ciphers and stuff. So people knew I rapped, and one of my friends was like, "You should get in the battle." And he was like, "You already know what they're gonna call you. You know they're gonna call you a bitch, and they're gonna do the regular." I was like, "Huh? Let me see if I could do it," and won it by accident. Now everybody wants to battle me because I won, and I was the first girl to win, and then I was the only girl in the competition. So it just became a thing where any time there was a battle going, which was very popular then because you had 106 in Park Freestyle Fridays and all these things. Everybody was like, "I want to battle Bam." And then when they would say my name, when somebody knew I was going up against them, like dudes would get upset. Like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because she's a girl. But I got to the point they didn't care no more.
Yeah, because you lit them up. Do you remember a specific setting or scenario where you just ate somebody so nicely?
Ooh, I got a good couple of those moments. I think one of my favorite moments is when I went to the Rap Olympics and I knew I won the round. Because I just went in on dude. I mean, I know I talked about his mom and like I just went really in. Yeah. But I think because I knew you gotta win this one, and the whole time the crowd was like, because like when I'm freestyling or battling, I don't hear everything I'm saying. I'm just going with it and using the flow. But I could hear the crowd going, "Ooh, ah, oh," like that. Yeah. And then when I finished and they called time and the whole room was just like erupting, I was like, "Oh, I won that."
All right, okay, so talk to me about that battle rapping and everything. Are you? Because for me, it was interesting. I love watching it. I've never been really good at it because I'm like, man, honestly, this is weird. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
It's
I know. Yeah, there's like these are insults. You're playing
insults.
the dozens with poetic and lyrical skill and timing and rhythm, right?
Right.
And I'm like, man, I just like, why? I don't want to have to do that, And I get people who can make it happen. When you are up there, like, is there a preferred beat, BPM, track, or are you just getting in? What are you paying attention to with your opponent or the crowd before you get up there to do your thing?
I watch them. I size them up first because it depends. Most battles you don't get a beat. It's a cappella.
Okay.
So sometimes it's very rare, but I like those better, and I like the DJ just throw it at me. I don't want to know what it is. Just let me catch the track. But what I always do is, who you're gonna go up against. So I just kind of watch them. I watch them, see what their manners look like. Are they looking nervous? Are they drinking a lot? Are they, I'm down to the socks. Are their shoes dirty? I'm just trying to find something. And then me as a battle rapper, I think that's why I won so much because I would do my first 2 bars about them. But the rest of it, I would do wordplay talking about how dope I am.
Brett.
So it would get the crowd on my side. And then when it was their turn, especially if I went first, I would do that. And then when they go to make fun of me, everybody's like, "Boo, you can't say that bar. She fly." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've already won them over. Yeah. So I always tried to flip it like that. Because I know what they're going to say about me. It's all the same, I
mean, there's at the time, and I think it's still a little bit different. But being a female up there, very very different. And let's not act like hip hop is totally 100% pure. Hip hop has had a big problem with misogyny and respecting women who are up there. You can arguably say some of the nicest MCs have been women.
I definitely.
Everybody's like their top 5 list. I'm like, and nobody's saying Lauryn Hill.
Why are there not women in the top 5?
Nobody's putting Lauryn Hill up there. I love Light. I love Sade. I love Queen Latifah. I love all them. MC Light, all them. to me, Lauryn Hill, when she gets on fire, it's like, yo, y'all.
Lyrically?
Yes. I'm like, did you hear what this woman just did?
And let's not talk about all the barriers that she broke through. I feel like because of Lauryn Hill, I can look the way I look, dress the way I dress, and talk about what I talk about because I think she was one of the first ones who broke free from the Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Eve hardcore, I'm the girl in the guy group.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I've always said about being a female MC, especially back, growing up in this era, if you were a female rapper, you had to have a crew.
Yeah.
You had to be a part of a crew.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could be a female rapper, you could be good, but no one was taking you seriously unless you were in a crew.
That's very true.
And I think Lauryn Hill was the first one who broke free of that mentality. Yeah, she was in a group.
Yes.
But when she did Education of Lauryn Hill, it was like, oh, it's a whole new kind of female rapper now. Let's look at that and look at how much she sold and look at these Grammys and look at these accolades. Oh, let's go see what that's about. I think she did that for women.
She really did, and I remember when their first album came out. It was different. It was different. I bought it, and a lot of people, I was like, I don't know about this. It was the last song, Nappy Head's remix by DJ Clark Kent, who did it. Hey, Mona Lisa, can I get a date on Friday? And everything. And her verse on that, and I was like, yo, that was fresh. We didn't say hard so much, but it was like that was fresh,
right?
And everything. Right. And then what she did on the score and whatnot was just absolutely.
She had me when she said, "I'll be Nina Simone and defecating on your microphone."
Yes.
Like people didn't get that. How hard that was.
The way she got that, I think for me it was the one song I forget, the one that Diamond D produced. Well, I'm the L, won't you pull it quick? Oh yeah. It's just,
every time.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Y'all make sure you listen. JusBam's record is coming out soon.
Thank you so much. So this is a conversation with friends, y'all. You got a little bit of insight about me, and I didn't have to look at my phone.
Not once.
We'll see you on social media.
That's right.